Hi, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Happy Fri-Yay. I know it kind of doesn't even feel like a Friday this week, but
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's
it's
okay.
a weird Fri-Yay.
It's still Fri-Yay, though. It still
Mhm.
counts.
So we get to start listening to holiday music now.
Yes.
And
we
I
do.
know some of you are raising your hand and said, I already started that a week ago.
Exactly. There's always that one.
There's always that one.
That's been
You
listening
started it?
since Halloween.
Yep, they start their Christmas music the day after Halloween. So
Right.
we love you too. And
Okay.
but yeah, today you can start that music. Hi, Suzanne. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's so good to see you guys. I've missed being on here. It's just been
No.
I don't like
Right.
missing my times. I don't like missing my time on here. No good.
You're having a good time where you are, though.
Yes, I'm with my family. I have quite a story to my life. You guys can read it in the book. And that's true. I will be writing it. It will be part of my book. And
No spoilers.
Spoiler alert, it'll be in my book. Hi, Karen.
Hey,
Hugs
Karen.
to you. I'm so happy for you and your new digs there. So beautiful. She sent some pictures of her new place.
Nice.
Where she's living, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful spot. So happy for you, and you'll settle in there. I'm so happy for you. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm with. How do I even explain this, Lisa? Because I really do have like 13 brothers and 4 sisters, and
That's wild.
So I'm with part of them, and this, yeah. Anyway.
Get the flow chart out so we
I
can see.
gotta get the whiteboard out for y'all
Tree.
to keep up. So yeah,
that's great though. But you're having fun. You guys are doing quality
I feel like
time, and
I'm just being. I met my brothers. One of the 13 brothers. I met his house. And but Sierra came, so I have Sierra here, my daughter, for those of you who don't know her. Nice. So she's here with me. So and one of my sisters, a couple of my brothers, a couple of my other brothers, and my nephews and stuff like that. So so it's I will, Gina. I'll have to. Gina's like, include the family tree. I'll have to draw it out for everybody. Do a little like this. Oh my gosh. So yeah. That's so great. My daughter's boyfriend, he was an only child, and he probably just looks like at our family and goes,
he's probably like, wow, it's a whole city.
Whoa. This is a deal.
Right.
So anyway, I'm very blessed to have been able to come here. I was talking to Lisa behind the scenes. I've had many holidays on my own, so it's really nice to be surrounded, but understanding too that there's a lot of us who weren't surrounded during the holidays, and that's so hard. So, but I'm so glad we have this community. And Lisa, you got on yesterday and got to spend some time with folks.
Oh, yeah, we had a great live stream yesterday. It's just, for everybody, even if they celebrated with family, they just wanted to wind down. And if people didn't celebrate, then there was a place to hang out. And I think we had a good time. I pulled some people up from chat. And
oh, good.
Yeah, and had them.
Good.
You remember, I don't remember Sherry, but she came up. She had just gotten a new Oracle deck. So she was pulling some cards for people and stuff, and she hadn't done that before, so that was fun.
Awesome.
Kelly on, and Sonja and her daughter Rose, and Sharon jumped on, and
so Rose got on too? Rose got on. Oh, yay.
Rose got on too. Yeah. Yeah.
Love me some Rose.
I know. She's precious.
Yeah.
But no, it was a good time. I'm glad we did it. I had a lot of fun. It made me feel good too, because I didn't do anything for the holiday really, other than spend time with my spiritual family. So that was plenty for me. Had a good time.
Good. Someone asked if all my brothers and sisters are from the same mother. No, I have 4 brothers and 1 sister from my mom, and that's where I'm at right now. 5 brothers. Sorry. And 1 sister from this side, from my mom's side. The rest are on my dad's side. And then, well, not the rest of them, a bunch from my dad's side. And then 3 brothers from my adopted family. So that'll help you kind of put the pieces together.
Mm-hmm.
I was adopted around, I was about 1.5 years or 2, like around 2 years. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, again, it'll be my book, and I'll try to draw some things.
It needs to be like a pop-up book. You can see all the kids.
That's a great idea, Lisa. Maybe I'll add that.
Oh, geez.
Hi, Holly.
Hey.
Okay. Undercover News pops in with some.
What we have here?
Holly says both of her parents were adopted. It's very interesting, Holly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of underlining things with that, and both your parents being adopted. That's interesting.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so here we have Stephen. So we have Bannon files motion to request all documents in court case be made public.
Okay.
Interesting.
That is
All right.
interesting.
Bannon, what are you up to?
Right, I know.
Okay, so did you all hear about the whole hoopla about Kamala and her dishes that she bought?
Oh God.
Her cookware. So her cookware apparently was a little over $500, and they're making this huge deal out of it, and like calling for her impeachment. What?
Unbelievable.
Okay, so yeah, but they all don't remember that the last time we saw Melania, she was carrying a $75,000 purse on her arm.
Right. Well, that's different. That's her, she needs that. That's
right. Yeah.
That's her lifestyle. So.
Oh, okay. So, and you don't want to mess that up.
No, you don't. You want her to be in the right frame of mind.
Right.
Whatever, man. I swear.
Crazy.
You can't make this stuff up.
Connie says Ben Carson bought a $30,000 table.
Yes, he sure did. Yep.
I know, Gina, and really, in true reality, if you buy a full cookware set that's not from Walmart, you're going to spend $300 to $500 on it.
If you want one where the lining of it or whatever isn't chipping off and all that
and you
crap,
don't have to replace next year, you're going to spend a little.
You get what you pay for.
Exactly. Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, exactly, Holly. That's not even really. I mean, I've seen it much more expensive than that. So, Anyway.
Yes, Suzanne said the handles don't fall off. Exactly.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
You got a screwdriver out.
You've been looking at my pots and pans, haven't you?
Let's do a little show and tell. Let's get our worst pan. And I'm just kidding.
Right, Connie? Oh, gosh. So funny. Anyway. Nancy, exactly. I look at, I've been coveting a stock pot, the heavy ones. I can do some stews or soups.
Mm-hmm.
I love cooking soup. Mm-hmm. And you can just throw everything in there, and it's just so nice. And you can start out by sauteing stuff right in the pot and pan.
Leave it all in there. All those little bits of
And then
flavor in there and
build up that flavor. I know this isn't a cooking show, you guys, but build up that flavor. Anyways, and I look at these pots and I'm like, okay, well, that's about, $80. It's so easy to spend $500 on pots and pans. It's so
they're just
ridiculous.
nitpicking. Just nitpicking. That's all.
Yeah. So it's on my Christmas list. I want a stock pot, please. Anyway, so not you guys. It's on my Christmas list here. I have
all of a sudden you get 20 stock pots. Everybody starts sending you stock pots.
Woo! Exactly, Suzanne. And with the stock pots, you have it forever.
That's the thing. Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely on my list. I have all these brothers and sisters. You think one of them, right?
Surely.
All right. So other things happening in the news besides that craziness.
The new variant, right?
Oh, Connie's had her Walmart pots and pans for over a decade and still has handles. Do you use them, Connie? Oh. Are you using those?
Are they in the box? Connie's like, don't mess with me.
Connie, I'm just teasing.
Connie's not going to take that crap.
Yes, the South African variant that is on the list today that we want to talk about for sure. So we do have that new variant that has come to our attention. And I'm looking down because I'm pulling it up right here. And it's called the Omicron.
Omicron.
Yeah. Oh, Connie says, yes, I cook every day.
We know.
All right, Connie. So you're just really gentle with your pots and pans. You mean you don't throw them in the dishwasher?
She makes soft things in it.
Oh gosh. Yeah. So very, very scary. This variant that seems to not be concerned that we might have gotten the vaccination. So I guess they're restricting travel from 8 countries in South Africa. So we need to, I want to look into that. Okay. I still think they will be over. Okay. Connie predicted before that she thought that there was going to be, and she still feels 1 million casualties from the COVID. Hi, Greeter. Big hugs to you.
Greeter.
Connie says she washes her dishes by hand. Okay, there may be the secret to keep our handles on our to keep the handles on there.
You make it sound like we have like a pot area, and then the handles are over here,
and then duct tape. Apparently, you can use duct tape near heated things.
That's probably a fire hazard, right?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, don't use duct tape.
For entertainment purposes only. This is not the Food Network.
I know, Karen. I know. We're silly, crazy people.
Oh, God.
All right. So let's go ahead and dive into this variant, because I know this is at the top of our minds besides cookware. And so let's go ahead and look at that. And, it's so funny. I got all set up here in my brother's little area here and in his room, and my cards are back there. So, hold on. I'm going to look for cards.
Nothing like being prepared.
Nothing like being prepared, you guys. Nothing like being prepared.
It's all good.
It's all good.
It is. Oh, yeah. Cast iron. Heather, yes.
Oh, yeah. And I have one cast iron dish, because you know how expensive those are, too.
I have one cast iron. Just one. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I wish it had a lid. I don't have a lid.
Oh, I don't either. And wouldn't that be so nice?
That would be wonderful.
I've done like, what is that? It's an Irish dish, and it's layered. A shepherd's pie,
Or is it cottage
Yeah.
pie?
like a shepherd's pie, or what is it called?
Or is it cottage pie?
You could do cottage pie. It could be all this, just different names to the same dish.
It's
Depending on what part
different.
of the country.
I have a fact. Cottage pie is using beef. Shepherd's pie is using lamb.
Lamb. Okay. How about vegetarian shepherd's pie?
That's
yeah.
veggie pie.
Veggie pie. So, and you can you just put it all in one thing like that, and you put it in the oven.
That's my kind of cooking right there. If you can actually slap it all together like that.
Those cast irons are so great. And have you seen the little? Everybody's like, "This is not a cooking show. Please stop." Have you seen those little baby cast iron things like this?
I have.
They're so cute.
They're adorable.
Yes. And you can put little things in there and serve them individually.
Yes, you can.
I feel like I'm back in the day with I never had one, but if I did, in my dreams, I had, those little Susie cook ovens or whatever.
Oh, the Easy Bake Oven. I had one.
Well, see, you had one, and my
You
friend
you had a little hot light bulb, and it took 7 days.
7 days to cook your little mini muffin.
I made my dad a little birthday cake of that thing. It took a day and a half, I believe, to actually get that. He was so proud. He was holding his little cake up.
Okay.
Thank you, honey.
Aw, see. I think my friend had an Easy Bake Oven, and we would cook. And I always thought, I wish I had an Easy Bake.
They were lovely.
But
I'll tell you what, after those first 2 cakes, it wore you out, though.
Yeah, you're like, okay, done with that. But...
All done. I'm going to use the big girl oven.
Yeah, exactly.
It's quicker.
I think that's what was going on with my mom there. She's a home ec teacher. She's like, what? You want to? No, you bake in the oven, and I'll show you how to do that.
She's like, you don't shove it in this plastic thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to Betty Crocker Tarot. Oh my gosh.
So what's the question? Do we have a question?
Oh yeah, we're going to look at we're looking at the COVID this new COVID variant. What do we need to be aware of? So how is it going to look here in the States? Are we going to get hit with it, or is it going to be changing? How do we break that down into a question? Let's kind of just get an overall feel with how it will be hitting us here in Canada and the US. How's that?
Okay. Sounds good.
And Marion says Betty Crocker was a man.
That's a twist. I didn't know.
No, that is a twist. Oh, Linda G is going to start her cooking channel next week.
Did you know Chef Boyardee was a woman?
Oh, we'll see. There you go, you guys.
No, I'm making it up. I don't know. I don't know.
Funny. I believed you. I'm like, oh, there you go. Oops. Okay. New digs here.
There's no gender in cooking. It doesn't matter. We don't care.
Proud of it. Oh, Spirit Whisperer. Yeah. Never eaten a baby animal, lambs, calves. No thanks.
Mm.
Well, you have such a connection to him, Mark.
Right.
It makes sense. And yeah, and I totally get it. Mm-hmm. Now, I didn't come into that later. But now I'm a vegetarian, but I eat fish. I guess that's pescatarian.
Pescatarian.
Okay. Here we go. Gina says you're wrong. Chef Boyardee was a guy. She's making it up, guys. She's making it up.
Lies. I love that somebody really Googled that just in case.
Vegetarian.
That's cute.
I love it. Okay, so Holly says the variant is morphing very quickly and scary. So let's take a look at Omicron and how it's going to affect the United States and Canada here on this side of the globe.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, now we're really going south with all this. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to concentrate on this for a second, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I have to stop looking at the chat.
I know. The chat's messing me up terribly. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Keeping my head down.
I don't see that we're gonna hear like we'll go back to being stuck in the houses. You know what I mean? However, I do see some blocking.
I agree with you. I feel like it's going to be a case of we've learned the hard way with the way we've handled this in the past with the initial COVID, that I think there are more things in place to handle this. You know, we did the Delta. Now we got this. I'll show you what I have, though. I did get the 5 of coins. And
is that kind of reminds me of being blocked out of things, right? Like
a little bit, yeah. And I think it's interesting that there's a child in this.
Oh, yeah.
There's a child in that image there. I got the Hangman, and I think that's we're taking on a really unique perspective on how to approach the spread of disease now. I mean, we get it. We're not always obedient, and we're not really consistent all the time, but I do think there's a lot of positive things in place. And I'm saying positive because I did get the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. And I see that as things being handled fairly well. And that doesn't mean it's a perfect record kind of thing. I don't know. I would suspect there'll be some sort of loss along the way, which doesn't make it a happy thing. But because I did get, I got the 9 of Swords. So there is kind of a survival mode that'll have to be dealt with that. But I did get the 10 of Coins. So that's my last card. And that's a positive card too. Yeah. So it's like, err with caution, that kind of thing is what I'm feeling off of it. What do you think?
I do feel that, even though I don't feel like we're going, I just want to, my spirit team is making it clear we're not moving backwards. Like you said, Lisa, we've learned and we're going to do things a little bit differently. And also remember, things are set up differently now already. Like if you go to a restaurant, they have the outdoor seating or they have the table 6 feet, whatever. They're doing these things and requiring people. And even though with this new variant, I don't know if it matters if you have your vaccination or not, it sounds like, but again, Seascape said, that, I'm wearing my mask no matter what. And that's how I feel too. I never go without it. And Chris is saying too, the mask thing is important. The other main thing is I do see these walls going up. So there is going to be some blocking, whether it's like, pushback out from coming in or blocking us from going to certain parts. Or if we do go to certain parts, we're going to be blocked coming back in. So there may be a little bit more of that until we get a handle on this. Again, you guys, though, we have learned a lot. I feel there's going to be some new, I think Indigo got some cards too, that there's going to be some new ways to deal with this coming in. It's constant. It's constantly in flux and flow with treating this. They knew this was going to happen. They knew this was coming. And so I feel like they are much more prepared this time, but they are going to want us to stay conservative here. That conservative approach to things, which makes sense to me. It's just, I wish that we could all be
in sync
and smart about it. Like, be adults, but we can't just let it go. So more people suffer because not everybody can react properly. Right.
Right. Exactly.
And exactly, Connie. I was my spirit team brought into a reminder, I think it was last night, 2023 is going to be more of that time where we really will be able to, move about the country more freely. So until then, we're going to just need to be aware and be okay with some of these being conservative and restrictive. The people who aren't conservative, okay, and take care of themselves and do what they need to do for themselves, it's not going to be a good deal. So it's up to us to make the right choices for ourselves in whatever situations we want. But I don't know if the government's going to come in and maybe in some spots, maybe let me ask, because
like you talking like we're back to workplace stuff or something.
Like I feel like it's going to be individual. Like let's say okay, let's say San Francisco. They're like, okay, we're shutting down. Up to the local government. Like we're shutting down. We're back in quarantine. We're not leaving.
Federal's not stepping in on this.
I don't know that it's going to be I mean, they might do it within their own federal government stuff, but I think it's going to be left to individual places what they're going to do. I feel like major ports might be a little more conservative than some of the inner areas, but some of the major hubs are going to have to be a little more restrictive and conservative because of the amount of people. But in the end, I do feel like it's going to be okay. We're gonna figure this out, you guys.
I think so too.
And with that new help coming in.
Those are happy gummies right there.
These are good. These are happy gummies.
We like happy gummies.
So the thing is if these new variants are popping up and it's not from people who are vaccinated, and that's sad and scary. Right?
So then it wanders into a whole thing with, funds for more testing, right? We're going to have to test things differently or something.
Yes, exactly. Now, Spirit Whisperer says, Lisa, that in your state, there's too many dummies, selfish dummies still.
Very much so. Yeah.
He didn't say your state. He didn't say your state. He said too many selfish dummies in my state, but I happen to know that he lives down the street from you.
He's next door. Hey, Mark, nice comment.
Gosh. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, I could take you guys on my phone to the store right now, and there's nobody wearing a mask. Nobody's wearing it.
Yeah, and I know at the beginning of the show I was talking about my family, and it's like it's so different in every area that we've all come. When we're talking about and it's like you go to certain parts of the country and it's like no one cares, but then you go to like let's say San Diego and everybody's like
Right.
strict, or you know, it just different parts you have of course that's, I mean, I'm not saying anything new, but it's like it's all, you have some parts of the country who are more conservative and will wear those masks and follow the rules and keep up with it all. And then there's some who won't and don't.
True. Very true.
Oh, Connie, that's a great idea.
Insurance companies need to put that situation, that's stipulation. Gotcha. In their policies.
What Chris says, insurance is now hitting people for testing and some treatments. Oh, interesting. That's not good. Okay, Seascape says in California requesting wearing, they request it, but they're not enforcing it. Yeah, that's true.
We have a lot of that here too. Yeah. They even have the sign, on the door, but then when you go in.
But then Marianne is saying that you have in New York 99, everywhere. So I think, maybe mandates like that will be back in place where you are required to wear a mask instead of it's just a suggestion, stuff like that. But I don't see us locked in our houses again.
No.
So I was trying to think because there's some things that, okay, so you guys put this on your daily prayer. I mean, we can't forget that this is happening. I know that it's nice to, we got kind of, I shouldn't say we, I know, but it kind of felt good again to get outside the house again, right? And go to the grocery store, do things. And it felt good not to think about it 24/7 like we were, to let it go, but we can't forget. But we don't have to let it go, I guess. But
we can't be complacent about it.
That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, and we need to continue to pray and pray for healing of the land and for this COVID to go away. Like we don't want this on our planet.
Nope. We don't.
Oh, and did you guys, this Ahmad case? Now the former district attorney was booked on charges of obstructing the Ahmad on the case. So why don't we look at that?
Okay. Let's do it.
Former district attorney, what was her name? In Georgia. Jackie Johnson.
Jackie Johnson.
Oh, Ash says indoor masking is still required in Oregon. So grateful. Yeah, that's what we need. It needs to kind of go back to that, I think.
Yeah. I think so.
I shouldn't say back, but I don't like saying it. So let's take a look. So apparently she was friends with these people.
She's friends with that one guy. One in particular, I thought. One of the guys that got convicted.
Yeah. So she was actually detained, but she only had a $10,000 bond to put up. course.
10,000?
Yeah, of course, if it was anybody else, it would be like $1 billion.
7 million.
7 million.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going to happen with her? Oh, well. She may. Interesting. Are you using the deck of character by any chance?
I'm not, but I can.
Oh, I'm pulling mine out right now. I feel
right.
like I wanted a little more with that.
Well, let's do that.
Okay.
That sounds good.
So I'm going to be having a members holiday Zoom party. And I'm so excited because we're going to play some games, and I have some presents that I'll be giving away and stuff like that.
Ooh.
Coming up on December 4th, our members holiday Zoom party. So if you're a member here today and you didn't get that alert, email me to let me know if, and I can give you the details on that and put you on the list to Zoom.
I need to email you.
Yeah. You didn't get the alert, huh?
I don't know. I don't think so. I might have missed it.
Georgie.
Hi, Georgie.
Literally, you've been on my mind for the last 2 weeks. How are you? It's good to see you.
Games too, huh? That's exciting.
Game, yeah. It'll be fun.
Yeah. I will
Okay,
email you when
let's
we
see
get
what's
done.
happening here. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, I didn't get heartbroken. She may lose, I wonder if she's going to lose her license.
I think that might be possible because I got home and I saw that as her security, loss of her security.
That makes sense.
I'm still throwing a bunch of cards down though.
Yeah. Well, we have this. We have the Four of Swords, and sometimes that's a jail card in tarot, and that's the center. But it also is. It could just be about reflection of what took place. She acted poorly and without kind of thinking it through. You have that Page of Swords, and that's acting without thinking beforehand, and then the Page of Pentacles right there next, and then the Four of Swords there, which it could be reflecting on. She's in a time of reflection right now, but it's going to reveal some stuff. It's going to reveal some deeper issues here, but I feel like they may be taking I feel like it could be attached to taking away her license. I don't know. I didn't get any jail cards, but I do see endings here.
Well, here's what I have.
Like you have the graveyard and the broken heart. The disintegration of the home.
We both got home and whole.
Yeah,
I got home and whole too.
It's disintegrating. It just talks about
So I got our guts card. She's nervous.
Yeah, the lawyer. I just didn't have. If someone could write her name down, I don't know. It's Jackie Johnson.
And I did get. I got Cauldron, so she is in hot water.
She's in hot water. Yeah.
And I got Farmer and Maze.
Oh.
And I think they are cultivating a case on her.
Digging up some more stuff. That's where that devil came in with mine. I feel like the devil goes in right there. It's kind of some stuff that this isn't her first rodeo of doing something a little bit shady, maybe.
And that's on the bottom,
Master.
master. So she's orchestrating. Not her first rodeo. Yeah, they'll probably find cases from way back, right?
I'm wondering
Mm-hmm.
if she's taken advantage of that position before.
Yeah.
So let's see. All right. Not a good choice for her, and it's shocking. If you have that much intelligence,
You know, it's
risk
that whole
it,
thing.
everything.
If you get away with it a bunch before, you just kind of get lazy. And
I get. Oh, there you go. There you go.
know.
Okay, Indigo got imprisonment, official person, main male, and main female. So that connection. Interesting, Indigo. There you go. Yeah, that's true, Connie. So maybe there is imprisonment here. We'll tackle this again. I just wanted to touch base on it right now.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll look at the energy again with that.
Sure will.
Hi, T-Barb. Hi,
Clarence.
Clarence.
Kimberly, hello.
Kimberly King. Cool. All right. So happy Fri-Yay.
Happy Fri-Yay. It's a Fri-Yay.
It is. It doesn't feel like it, guys.
Oh,
geez.
Good.
Cards in backwards again.
Hi, Sheila. Hello,
Sheila.
Diane.
Sheila. Hello. Thank you. Yes. Please hit the thumbs up.
Yes. Like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe.
Share.
Yeah. Wow. Like, subscribe, share.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
It helps. Oh, look at Sister of Six. Hi, everyone. Just got here. Too busy stuffing my face with leftovers.
That's okay.
Get on it.
It's all right. That's what they're there for. Hi, Melody.
Gosh.
Melody from Eyes.
I was trying to think of, who else did I wanted to read on? Don Jr. He's come up. He's been plopped into my radar recently. And if that happens,
thanks,
Julie, blessings to you. Thank you.
And hello.
Will Rittenhouse and Judge Bruce Schroeder eventually be removed from the bench?
That's a good question.
The Judge Bruce Schroeder. Okay, so Michelle, we've read on this before. However, we can take a look at that. Are
you using the deck of character?
I am. And then we'll see from there. But sugar-free banana pie. I don't know, Diane. I don't know. I don't know what I think about that. Anyway. I was sugar-free for almost 15 years or something. So I understand doing sugar-free stuff.
Hey, give me all the sugar. I'm all about some sugar.
Well, and then COVID hit, and then I started introducing sugar back in after 15 years. Can you imagine? What was I?
Body shock.
Yeah.
I bet.
Remember, I started eating all those
Twizzlers
and all that.
Yeah. Twizzlers are good.
Straight to it. Just dive in, go straight to it.
Twizzlers are good.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't beat around the bush on that one. You're
I
like,
did not. I did not. So now I'm trying to cut back, but trying to cut back down and then go back more moderate. I don't know if I want to go to the 100% sugar free. It's a lot of work, you guys. And I'm like,
I couldn't do
why am I
it.
doing this?
Yeah. But I'm proud of you for doing it. Good for you.
Look at Connie's like sugar waits patiently outside your door waiting.
Yeah. It's got a little trench coat on, a little hood on, waiting, lurking.
So Janet, we just read on that. That was the first thing we read on. So it'll be at the beginning. You can rewind or whatever, or watch
Heather
it
says red
later.
vines. That's a whole debate. Red vines or Twizzlers. I'm team Twizzler here.
Oh yeah, and so I'm team red vine. That's the only thing that Lisa and I have in opposition. Other than that, we're pretty much
we're usually pretty much on point.
Yeah. It's our only point of contention.
Yeah. Hey, if that's all we got, we're good.
We're good.
No worries.
No worries. We got this. Okay. So when I looked at this case before, I did not see that like he would lose a license or anything like that, but I did feel that there would be some repercussions. Like they're going to be looking at him very closely because they saw the cray going down right in it playing out right in front of him, right?
Mm-hmm.
For entertainment purposes only.
Yes, always.
He's not going to be removed, but he was the reason the jury didn't convict. His restrictions on convincing. See, I feel like they're going to be taking a very close look at him. I feel like I feel like it's the end of the road for him on the bench, is what I read before. But let's take a look at it again since it's all done and the case is over. What's happening behind the scenes with him now? Thank you, Connie. Oh, I don't know, Sheila. Jeanette says, my Thanksgiving dessert was quinoa chocolate cake, gluten-free and vegan. And so, ooh, that sounds good. I love stuff like that.
Quinoa chocolate cake?
Yeah. I don't know how you do that.
That's like when people make a cake out of like chickpeas or something.
Yeah, he's being watched. Just like I said, they
Girl, look what I got. The watchdog.
Hello.
Ah! And I also got candle too. And I was thinking of that with that also. But yeah.
He's being watched now because he was a little cray-cray.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I get the Grim Reaper with him. I feel like he's gonna. It's time to kind of do that retire or something. They're gonna encourage something with him because it's just.
I think he's not concerned. I got lounge chair. I think he's still relying on the old boys club.
Oh yeah, he thinks he's all there.
Yes. But I think this will cause. I'm seeing this as I got open road and flower. I'm kind of seeing these as like a new approach. I think that this will be opening the doors to watchdog a little bit more carefully in the future. He's definitely set the bar super low. So they're going to be really keeping an eye out.
So Sheila says he is an elected judge, not using the word victim for those murdered may have won the case. So
yeah.
He judges should be appointed, not elected. Yeah, just throwing it out there. But I think Schroeder was paid off. Oh, interesting, Colleen. That's just, yeah. But
Unbelievable.
literally, if you talk to some people, they feel that it was just that he got off. So
yeah.
It's
Well, and everybody likes to throw out the reasonable doubt thing. That's the whole thing. And I actually think that might be kind of a semi nailed it. I think we had a reading with him prior to the trial ending where we said that there was going to be a lot of cloudiness, enough cloudiness with the case,
yeah,
the presentation of the case,
yeah,
where it would be confusing enough to make it
yeah. We knew that. I
crappy
mean,
outcome. Yeah,
nailed it.
nailed
Not
it.
that we didn't, not that we wanted to, but we did nail this one. We knew this is how it's going to play out.
I believe we nailed that.
But I do see a change coming from him. I got the coffin and the change, so I do see change happening for him. He is being. I do feel a change happening. And then I got poverty and bad health with him. So maybe they're going to ask him to do like a retirement thing. But I also understand he's elected. I don't know how this works, but he's being watched, and I don't know how it works. I don't know if they're going to take him behind closed doors and say, dude, maybe it's time for you to do the stepping down thing on your own. I don't know how that's going to look, but I do see a change for him. And that's what I saw. That's what Lisa and I saw before. Rittenhouse. I'm wondering, we also, Lisa, I feel like we both got something about maybe there was going to be some civil suits with this one.
I don't remember, but I think there's already a civil suit.
Oh, okay. Because I feel like when we were reading it a few weeks ago, that we saw that that Rittenhouse would totally like he maybe on the civil suits have to pay up for something here.
Right. Yeah, because I think he said something about, maybe the families will get together and work on some civil suits or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Jane, I don't think he can be. Okay. Anybody can be disbarred, but I don't think he's going to be disbarred. I didn't see that. Did you, Lise?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Occupation, thief, and message. Okay. Yeah. That goes right along with the story of we're being shown, I feel. Anyway.
I agree.
I know, Jane. I think it has to be a really severe thing for judges to get disbarred and stuff. I mean, yeah. T-Barb says, I want to put this up. I think he's a dumb kid with bad parenting and now is caught up in a whirlwind he doesn't understand or can navigate. That's true. Can you imagine when yeah. He still did it though. He's still like at 17. I would never think to myself, I'm going to take an AK-17 to a crowded place.
It wouldn't even cross my mind, no.
So there's where there's a little bit difference.
He needs
his parents need to be his mom needs
and he needs some kind of therapy of some sort. I think there's something wrong with that guy. He's just going to get worse if this isn't addressed appropriately. Whether he's in or out of prison, he needs something.
Yeah. And this is where the civil suits come in, I feel,
Yeah.
That he will get, that's where he's going to have to pay.
They're coming.
Yeah. Exactly, Miss Shay Kitty.
Oh, right.
He took someone who's, I don't.
And he took so long to cry. What was that?
Yeah.
Took so long for him to really get remorseful when he thought he was really going to get nailed. Then he cried.
Okay, so let's look at and see if those civil suits are let's read on that.
Are the civil suits coming?
Is that a thing? Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Are they gonna pursue civil suits on him?
Okay.
I do see him back in court again, so I think they are.
Yeah, Georgie, he didn't really cry though. That was like a crappy soap opera cry right there. He's just been led to believe he's
not even slightly
not wrong. So
Sheila says I call BS on his remorse. Yeah. It's so unjust, you guys. Put a person in color in that position, it would have been a whole different trial. Y'all know I'm right.
We wouldn't even be throwing cards on anything.
No, it'd be done deal. Okay, that didn't help me at all. Okay, I'm gonna use the kipper.
Alrighty.
Kipper on this one.
Kipper.
Maybe he'll go into acting, Nancy says. Yeah, Georgie. And I always say, with the recent election thing where the son of the whoever voted
twice. Yeah.
And nothing happens yet. That gal who had been released or whatever didn't know that when you're on parole you can't vote or whatever.
Yeah, they put her away.
Away for 5 years.
Yeah, sure did.
Holy cow! What is wrong with the system?
That makes a lot of sense.
That's so blatant in your face, people.
It really is.
I mean, if you don't believe in systemic racism, just keep thinking about that case. That's just right in your face.
Yep. Right.
Okay, so Indigo did despair, expectations, and distant horizon. Okay, yep. So I feel like she did the kipper as well. So that to me is, he's going to go into civil suits there with that.
Yeah, I think so. I got the 5 of Wands, which leads me to believe that yes, something's coming for him with that. But I got the Lovers and the 8 of Wands. And putting these together, I feel like this is everybody kind of coming together to get information gathered up to get the civil suits going.
It looks like a lot of civil suits.
At least 8.
Right? At least 8 of them coming at him.
I got the 2 of Swords too, and I'm seeing that as, there's going to be another decision down the line in dealing with him. And I got the 3 of Wands too. And I think it might take a little bit. I think this is part of the journey. It's going to be a little bit of a journey getting this together for him. But
Yep. I do see him back in the courthouse.
Yeah.
And like you had like that community coming together or whatever.
Yeah.
And bringing that, and you have the despair card and then the child that, it's not over.
No, it's not over. I got Ace of Cups on the bottom.
Will he go to jail?
You better get those crocodile tears ready.
He is concerned about it. Kind of expecting that. I think they're expecting that it's going to hit like that, but I got the house. So maybe, I don't know. I'm not getting a yes or no on that one. Will he go to jail? Or did I even say that
His
out
house
loud?
like literally courthouse?
Oh, that's true. He's concerned about it. He's concerned about it. He's concerned about his foundation. How's that?
Yeah.
Indigo got 10 of wands, so maybe 10 years. That would send a message for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, Holly. Absolutely, because I'm experiencing that right now with people I know. I have to be quiet.
I hear you.
We had this discussion.
Oh boy.
We had this discussion. Oh, the big house. Yeah, the big house.
The big house. Yeah, maybe. The big house.
But yeah, I mean, literally the way things play out on, more of the the conservative channels.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. If that's all you watch, it's.
That's
really does.
that's a lot of the problem, and and that goes on both sides too. You gotta.
It's true.
You got to stay well-rounded with your information on stuff.
Yes.
You can't just watch all one or the other.
Exactly.
I really believe that.
I agree. Absolutely. Okay, what time do we have? We have 3:30.
Are we good on time?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just counting the time, making sure we're right within it.
Okay.
Okay. So I wanted to talk about Don Jr., who kind of like popped into my arena, got dropped in. So I thought we should check in on, because I feel like, or was it Eric?
No, God.
Trump. Both of those boys. Is
not
Catherine
the girl?
Rittenhouse? Hi. Why is Rittenhouse visiting? What?
Oh, God. I didn't know that happened. Is that real? I don't. Probably for the next rally. He'll probably be right next to him. Now he's the poster boy, right? Ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm just not amused.
Okay. So.
All right. So we're reading on
the kids.
You want to just
Eric
focus
and Don.
on?
So let's look at them separately. So let's do Don Jr. and then we'll look at Eric.
Okay.
I know we've read on Ivanka a couple times in the past few weeks, so we already know what's up with her. Let's look at Don Jr. and Eric. I feel like something's coming up. Or is it Paisley? I love you. Oh my gosh. Can you believe that craziness? The craziness I put you guys through, Paisley. Okay. All right, Don Jr., what's going on? Don. They just show me him sweeping. He's sweeping some stuff up. It's kind of like there's broken glass on the ground and he's sweeping it up. He knocked over some glass and sweeping it up. And he's feeling nervous about it. All your comments are hilarious. he doesn't want to miss. I feel like he's trying to sweep up, but you can't get everything. Does that make sense?
Like he's trying to cover his tracks?
Yeah. It could be something like that. He's trying to block information, but they're going to bulldoze. Blood isn't on his hands. Yeah.
I got desert. I think he's starting to feel alone. I still think there's something going on with all the siblings where they're starting to separate a little bit. I think there's a rift.
Yeah.
Big rift. I got poop. Hey, you got poop?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you have
yeah,
that.
we got some shit going down. We got some shit
I did
going
get
down.
compass and key. So, you know.
Yep.
Leading
coming out.
Unlocking those doors. I did get dust. Did you say dust, or did you just say he's just sweeping up things?
Well, he's trying to get it, but you can't get everything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Which makes sense because you can't get all the dust.
Love, peace. Do.
Do.
Penny Lane, you're hilarious. Yeah, so I got that baby Angel's going to jail. He thinks he's an angel. You know, they're trying to block. Of course, they're trying to block, but they're going to bulldoze right through all that poop. They're going to bulldoze all through that poop. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going to resurrect all the information. The repairman is there to do that. They're resurrecting the dragon, and it's all about getting to that puppet master.
Yes.
Who has blood on their hands.
Pulling those strings.
And and so they're definitely there. It's all about trying to shield that, but they're not going to be able to. They're going to bulldoze right through that. So, but he's extra anxious right now. I feel like he sees it coming soon, or feels it, or something, or knows it.
Do you ever pick up anything on his health?
I've never looked at his health.
I often wonder, because I think he's so strung out half the time.
But I also have coffin in marriage, so I don't know if that's something going on there, like it.
Don't know.
Or his connection is being severed with the main.
Maybe
with his dad or something. I don't know. Oh, I don't like the child connection on the poverty card though. Well, poverty, expectation, concern. So, yeah. Okay, Indigo, that definitely, he's very concerned, and that's the energy I was tapping into. I feel like it's coming down to a wire, and they know it, and he's not going to get away with his stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, so Holly, that's what we're going to look at right now is Eric. I feel strongly about something with him.
Eric.
Oh, we were gonna. We'll revisit. Okay, Eric. Yeah. I see him in handcuffs.
Mm.
Sheila's still here lurking. Judgment, Ten of Cups reversed, and the Tower for Don Jr. Yep. There you go, Terry. It doesn't get any more clear than that.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, Maxwell's case starts Monday. We can look into that too. Again, to see where the energy is hanging out right now.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Eric.
According to my stuff, Eric's a talker.
Yes, he is. And that's exactly what I was getting over here too when I was looking in.
I got a spatula and vomit. So we know that those usually represent that.
Yep.
I got fuel and inferno. Golly, we are like working it tonight.
And you guys have to understand there's 111 cards here. It's really hard to
right. It's crazy.
Yeah.
My last one's lasso. So yeah, they're going to be able to reel in him and others because of what he's got to say.
So when I was sensing, when I was checking in, they were showing me what they were showing me with him was that he would, it's like he's not going to put up a fight. You know what I mean? Like with the cards with Don Jr., you have like all these blocking maneuvers, trying to block and.
I was hoping I'd get the angsty teen for him.
Oh yeah,
that's so Don.
That's so him. So yeah, so Eric's energy is opposite. Like I feel like he's like, okay, here you go. I'm gonna walk to the, I'm not putting up a fight, basically.
Right.
What do you need? Here you go, like that.
Yes.
And so then I threw these cards, and I have, he's an open door. He's going to open that door.
Yes,
and really bring through the ghost of even all the past stuff coming through, and you have the world. So opening that door to the world of things from the past. Yeah. And you have both these coming in. He's going to bring that light. And then you have the repairman there. Bringing that all in.
Yep. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. And so I don't know how they're going to maneuver with him because because of how he's not going to be the one fighting. He's going to be the one, here's the open door to all the information you need.
Yeah.
Or want with this. I'm not going to fight this. It might be better off for him in the long run, but it won't keep him out of, he'll still have to pay for whatever.
Oh yeah.
But it'll be better on him because he didn't. Is what I'm seeing here. Running Sloth says, I bet hearing his dad openly praise Kyle Rittenhouse may have infuriated Don Jr. Okay. Oh,
yes.
I wanted to see
what
he's going to have some prison. I wanted to see I want to ask specifically, is he going to have some prison time?
Is Eric?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I just always get so caught up watching the chat.
The chat, I know.
It's just so good to see everyone.
It is.
Hang out on a Friday night.
You gotta hang out on a Fri-Yay.
Fri-Yay.
With all the peeps.
Prison. don't know if he's going to prison. Don't know. Not getting a yes or no on that right now. Try again. Oh. Journey. Which one? Yeah, Eric. We're looking at
Well, I threw 3 cards. I got the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I'm seeing both of those as yeses. But I did get the Magician too. So that was my 3rd card. So it's like, okay, are we doing the wishy-washy thing on this or what? I don't know what the Magician would mean on a yes or no with this if I've got 2 good yeses.
Thank you, Running Sloth. Anne? Thank you for your support. That's just kind.
Thank you, Running Sloth.
I keep getting a mature woman in these throws. Who is
Mature
that?
woman.
Mature woman. And the main female. It's just like
Melania?
You know, I ask, is he going to prison? And I get the main female and mature woman. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
I did get the house. Is that the big house? I don't know. It wasn't the prison card. But you have unexpected information, income, which I would say. But yep. And then that expectation. I feel like he's expecting to get bailed out. Right. And then you have the main female and the mature woman. I feel like he feels like he's going to get bailed out. Then you have the home. Like he won't take the. I don't know what's going on with this. Well,
I don't know. I'm using another deck real quick.
that's a good idea. Ivanka is on the hook for real estate fraud. Probably close to indictment on that. Yeah. Well, Dawn. Yeah, we did read on Ivanka a few times, and there is a lot coming down on her. So. Maybe. Oh, look at this main freaking female coming up. Wow. It's all in the family. There's something going on here, you guys. Look at this main female keeps coming out.
I got the Princess of Wands. But I got the Prince of Wands too.
Okay.
But it's the dancer and the journalist though.
Ah.
I don't know.
Interesting.
But I got the Tower. So I don't know.
Yeah.
There is something interesting that you keep throwing those female cards.
And I don't. Well, maybe we can figure it out. We'll read again on it. But I mean, I do feel since the way he's going about it, it's going to help him on his case. Here's the deal. We see other people who are faced with so much lesser charges that are put away for forever. Yes. And then you have these people come in and they get nothing. It just doesn't make any sense, or it's just injustice.
There's no rhyme or reason to it. No.
And is it about money?
It's money, it's influence, it's all those freaking connections they've all got. It's crazy.
Okay, let's throw in Ghislaine.
Oh boy.
This will be our Ghislaine. We read on this before. Let's see if the energy has changed. Yeah. She's definitely still in protective mode. I'm not sure. It's not going to be the tell-all we're hoping for.
I still think she's got information on reserve.
Yeah. Wow.
And this all makes sense for real. It's crazy.
Huh. I don't know what's going on here, but I have marriage and courtship. So she's connected big time. And you have that woman right there in the middle, mature woman. Her status is definitely as the privilege that has changed and is moving. I feel like she may give something on somebody, bringing despair to someone in that type of situation.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I don't think it's going to be a tell-all, but I do feel like she knows that they want something, like, so she has to throw someone down. So there is some concern about that. And then you have the imprisonment. So yeah. So we'll see. Because when we read on this before, it was like she wasn't going to be throwing down everything, right?
Right. I got the moon, so
yeah. So
something's hidden. I also got house under construction, and this time I'm seeing it like I think this is her building. She's still got some control somehow.
Yeah.
I think she's really able to kind of keep herself in a safe space, as safe as you can be. There's something. Look, I got explorer and I got door. So here we are again with the journey to opening that door and figuring out exactly what the heck went on.
Yep.
But I got hot springs, so I guess that's as close as I can get to your jail card. Is hot springs. So
hot water for people, and people know that. But I do feel she's being very
cunning.
Yeah, that's the good word. That's the word.
Cunning.
Jane says she thinks they have the video on it. Yeah, so she's still going to be secretive and hiding stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And here you have the Hierophant.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to be conservative because she knows what she has. She knows that she has that power, and she's going to remain, she's still going to hide stuff.
Shelter, that's the word I was thinking of. With that house under construction, it's like she's able to kind of keep a shelter around herself somehow.
However, this is a challenge for her. I mean, it's not going to truly go her way, even though she's doing that.
Yeah.
It's not going to go her way, and there are regrets. So we'll see.
We will.
Right, Sheila? I had to get the gummies had to come out on this one.
Those gummies are no joke, guys. The gummies don't play.
Privileged lady, high honor, and official person. Yeah, Indigo, what's going on with those? Yeah, interesting. Anyway, guys. I don't know.
I mean, we can revisit all this stuff again. I mean, really, I think it's just always changing.
That is, I love these cards too, Cheryl. Running, and I don't know why he's not in trouble yet. He will be, however. I wonder, Connie, these ladies, definitely, we can dive into that a little more, maybe Sunday or something.
Yeah.
Totally. See what's up. Celtic Sheila says Jay-Z is in that black. Really? Interesting.
Jay-Z. God.
All right, guys. Happy Fri-Yay.
Happy Friday.
Great to see you. Always, we do have a Facebook community that is called the Way Showers.
Way Showers.
That we just keep connect with one another. In the in between times, and it's called Way Showers, and it's WAYSHOWERZ, right?
No E.
Okay.
WAYSHOWRZ.
Okay.
We left the E out because it sounded like Way Showers.
That's right. That's right. There you go. Thank you, Connie. Oops. Thank you, Georgie.
Oh, well,
so,
she put the E in.
Yeah, so there you go. That's what it's called. And that's just another place to connect in between. And so if you need prayers or anything like that, it's just a community, this community extended during the times that we're not on, we can reach out to each other. We don't want anybody to feel that when you're going through anything or something great that you want to share or whatever, just thank you to Barb. Awesome. That there's a place that we can continue to support each other when we're not here together. So I want to extend that. And also, I just want to remind you, if you are a member, we are having a members holiday party on December 4th. It's a Zoom party. We will be having fun and playing games, and I have some presents to give out and stuff like that. So if you did not receive the alert to that, go ahead and email me, and we can go from there and set it up and stuff like that. Let you know about it more.
Nice.
So yay.
Yay.
And messages for tonight. Did we want to pull a card?
We can, if you want.
Awesome. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Are we just pulling just a tarot card or?
Yeah, whatever, like a message for everyone here tonight. And Cheryl, Prince Charming's mom says, "Happy Fri-Yays."
Happy Friday.
Yeah, we're definitely saving this phone card for Sunday. We'll jump into him. Thank you, Connie. You are a rock star. Thank you. Loving to you, Atha. Okay, so I'm going to pull a overall message card for us all that we can take with us tonight as we move into the weekend. Did anybody go shopping today?
Not here, no. No lines for me on Black Friday. Black Fri-Yay.
Black Friday.
Everybody's like, heck no.
No, no. Don got his Christmas. Awesome. Yay, the Christmas tree. I love it, Don. Oh, Holly's like, hell no.
Hell no.
Jane's like, I'm still in my jammies. Yes, Jane.
That's wonderful.
You are a sister after my own heart right there, Mama. I love
that.
it. It's a monthly charge. Yes, Lucille. And it's just our members. First of all, thank you, members, and love and light to you all. And it helps me be able to do this. And just their support that oh gosh, I can't even tell you. It's just amazing. Oh, Terry said yes, she went shopping and bought a snowman at Lowe's and some gold earrings at the thrift store. Well, there you go, Terry. You found gold earrings. That's awesome. Yeah. So I got the Hermit card. And I feel with that, Spirit's asking us to remember the times that we've had in our like quiet times, our peaceful, our meditation, or in any of those practices that you do, prayer time, or any of that. Stay in that place of love and enlightenment and understanding, so you can be a light to others, a light of love and direction that way for others. You see him, he has that little light there, and he's lighting the path for others because he's come to a beautiful understanding, and so he can pass that T-Barb or what T-Barb says here.
Stay home.
Or that. Either way.
I got the 9 of Inspiration, which is the 9 of Wands. And this is just to come into your own, survive, thrive, move forward, be an inspiration to people around you, and find things that inspire yourself and push forward. That's what I'm getting off of that card.
Amen. Awesome. Love the messages tonight.
Right on.
Linda's decorating the tree. Beautiful. Okay. I hope you have some fun holiday music playing. Christmas music. Mm-hmm. I love that, Connie. Follow the bright star. All right, guys. I love you all. Giving you all a big hug. Wait. Work on the dance floor with your...
That's right. Work it.
Anyways, I love you all. Have a good night and weekend. We'll see you Sunday morning. Blessings to you
guys. Bye.